Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946 in Queens, New York, as the fourth of 5 children in the family of Frederick Christ Trump and Mary Ann McLeod Trump, growing up in a successful family with a background in real estate. Trump attended private school in Queens and later transferred to the New York Military Academy, and after graduating he went on to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a degree in economics. From an early age, Trump displayed a keen interest in business and real estate, eventually taking over his father's company and transforming it into a major player in the industry. His ambitious nature led him to pursue significant real estate ventures, making headlines and establishing his reputation in New York City's competitive market. Trump's most iconic achievement came with the construction of Trump Tower, solidifying his status as a prominent figure in the real estate industry. The completion of Trump Tower marked not only a personal triumph for Trump, but also a significant moment in his journey towards becoming a household name. His public persona grew exponentially with the success of The Apprentice, where he became known for his catchphrase and unique approach to business mentorship. Trump transitioned from the business world into politics, announcing his candidacy for the presidency and energizing a base of supporters eager for change. Against all odds, Trump won the election, marking a new chapter in American politics where he focused on unconventional strategies and bold initiatives. As President Trump implemented numerous policies that reflected his unconventional investment strategies, aiming to reshape the American economy and influence global markets. His administration was marked by bold economic initiatives that aimed to stimulate growth, often sparking intense debate and media attention. Trump's unorthodox approach attracted attention from both supporters and critics in the business world as he sought to redefine traditional investment strategies. His speeches often outlined a vision that combined personal experience with a desire to innovate within the investment landscape, leaving a lasting impression. Engaging globally, Trump sought partnerships that aligned with his unconventional investment strategy, aiming to bolster the U.S. economy and expand American influence. Business career. After graduating from college, Trump worked for his father's company, Elizabeth Trump & Son. He later took over the company and renamed it the Trump Organization. Trump expanded his business into various fields, including real estate, casinos, and hotels. He became famous for his lavish lifestyle and controversial personality. In the next chapter, Trump's ventures into the world of casinos were marked by the opening of Trump Plaza Casino in Atlantic City, which quickly became a hotspot for entertainment and gambling. His hotels, known for their extravagance, catered to an elite clientele and showcased his unique taste for lavish design. Trump's growing success was not without its share of controversies, as headlines often featured his bold statements and larger-than-life persona. These moments contributed to his image as a media darling, drawing both admiration and criticism from the public. As Trump flaunted his wealth, his extravagant lifestyle became a hallmark of his brand, often featured in tabloids and television shows. This visibility solidified his status as a recognizable figure in American culture, transcending the boundaries of traditional business success. Policies and controversies. As President Trump implemented various controversial policies, including a travel ban targeting citizens of majority Muslim countries, the cancellation of the DACA program, and tax cuts for corporations and wealthy individuals. Trump was also involved in various controversies, including allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 election and allegations of ethics violations in using presidential power for personal gain. The travel ban sparked widespread protests across the nation as citizens rallied against what they perceived to be discriminatory practices. The DACA program's cancellation left thousands of young immigrants in limbo, creating a national debate over immigration reform and human rights. Allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 election became a focal point for national discourse, leading to extensive investigations. The findings raised questions about ethics and transparency in Trump's administration, highlighting the challenges he faced while in office. Despite the controversies, Trump maintained a loyal base of supporters who rallied behind him, captivated by his promises and charisma. His speeches often emphasized themes of nationalism and economic revival, resonating with many Americans who felt overlooked. Trump's unconventional use of social media became both a tool for communication and a source of contention, as his tweets frequently sparked debates. Some praised his direct approach, while others criticized him for spreading misinformation and inciting division. In the Oval Office, Trump engaged with global leaders navigating complex diplomatic relationships while promoting his America First agenda. This approach often led to both breakthroughs and tensions, reshaping how the U.S. interacted on the world stage. At international summits, Trump's transactional style of diplomacy often led to charged encounters where allies were challenged and long-standing agreements were questioned. The atmosphere was electric, reflecting both the potential for collaboration and the risk of discord. During his rallies, Trump passionately outlined his vision for immigration reform, appealing to supporters who felt that stricter policies were necessary for national security. The crowd reacted with enthusiasm, chanting slogans that reflected their hopes for an America they felt had lost its way. Visual aids during speeches showcased Trump's proposals, making complex ideas accessible and stirring additional support among his base. Enthusiastic reactions filled the venue as supporters absorbed the information, envisioning a future shaped by the outlined reforms. As discussions around immigration reform escalated, countless families faced rising anxiety regarding their status in a potentially shifting landscape. The proposed changes ignited fears among immigrants who had long called America home, raising important questions about their futures. Media outlets devoted extensive coverage to the impending reforms, showcasing debates that highlighted the diverse opinions surrounding immigration. Experts passionately argued over the proposals, weighing economic benefits against ethical considerations, further polarizing public sentiment. Trump lost the 2020 general election to Joe Biden and left office on January 20, 2021. Trump's legacy remains debated, with some people praising him as a bold and honest president, while others criticize him as an incompetent and unethical president. The discussions around Trump's legacy are as polarized as ever, with supporters celebrating his achievements in economic growth and tax reform, while opponents point to his handling of social issues and national crises. As analysts and historians examine Trump's time in office, they reflect on both the policies he championed and the controversies that surrounded him, marking a significant chapter in American political history. Even after leaving office, Trump's presence in American politics remains strong, with many of his followers eager for his possible return, which continues to shape the direction of the Republican Party. Debates over Trump's presidency provoke strong emotions on both sides as supporters celebrate his forthrightness and controversial decisions, while critics demand accountability and reflection on the implications of his actions.